I just stood out in the cold for you and you just want to walk right through the door? No. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to tell you guys about 15 pet peeves that I have. Just like a little video about me again. So yeah, before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we're getting right into this video. Alright, so I wrote all of my pet peeves down, and I'm just gonna read them to you and basically say like how I feel about it. So I'm just gonna go in the order I wrote it. Some of them are more at the top than the order that I wrote it in, but I'm still just gonna read it in the order I wrote it. So for the first one, I wrote people who stare. So that is one of my top pet peeves, because like I'll be at work, people will come in, stare at me, like try to be discreet about it, but they know they're not being discreet about it because like I can still see you. So basically they'll pretend that I'm not seeing them look at me and they'll just keep looking. Then they check out, do all that. When they leave, they'll turn around and keep looking. Like, bro, I can see you. I can see you looking at me. If you have something to say, just come and say it. Like, I never understood that. Alright, so then my next one is when people talk super close to my face. So this happened more when I was in high school. Like, people will come and talk to me like this close, and I'm like, why are you so close to my face? Like, no. So I don't like that, because first of all, we have our own personal space. Like, there's no reason for you to be that close. So that's that. Alright, so the next one is getting interrupted. That's self-explanatory. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody likes getting interrupted when they're speaking, so that's that. I mean, I do that sometimes, but not intentionally. So alright, so the next one is people who laugh out loud, like literally at their text. I hate when people do this because I feel like they're doing it like for attention, for you to be like, oh, what's so funny? Or like, I mean, it's different if you're watching a video, but if you're sitting there like laughing at a text message, I think it's like they want you to ask. They're doing that because they want you to ask. Alright, so then the next one is getting cut off while driving. So this happens to me a lot. Like, a lot. Somebody will be driving in this lane next to me, or alright, yeah. So they'll be driving this lane next to me, see me like driving, or see me coming, like I'm back here when they're up here, see me coming, and as soon as I'm about to get there, they cut in front of me and drive their speed limit. I'm like, are you serious? Then I have to go this way and go around them, because you just did all that for what? To still drive the same like speed as you're driving? Like, no. So I hate that. That bothers me. The next one is holding the door for someone and they walk right through it without saying thank you. Or, okay, so that happens a lot when I am at school. I will literally stand there. It'll be cold outside too. I will literally stand there, hold the door for them. They'll walk right through, not say a word. I just stood out in the cold for you and you just want to walk right through the door? No, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. So that goes along. I wrote that, and then I wrote / when I make food for people at my job, I give it to them and they just take it and don't say thank you. That bothers me so much. Like, there'll be times where I'll say you're welcome because they didn't say thank you. Like, I hate that. Like, it takes 2 seconds to say thank you. Anyway, like, that just gets me so tight. So the next one is when there's a group assignment and there's one person who didn't contribute at all and they expect you to put their name on the paper. Like, no, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. Like, there was one time where it was kind of similar to this, but we had a project in my bio class and we had to present it. And there was one person who didn't do their part like the entire time. And then once the day came, they didn't even come. They didn't even come to the class. So it's like, it's just, and they expected us to put their name on that project and also do their part. So it's like, why? Like, why did you think that was gonna happen? Nobody's finna do your work for you. You need to do it. You're here, so do it. Alright, so then the next one is people who go in the self-checkout knowing they have more than 10 items, and it's clear they have more than 10 items. Like, I mean, it's okay if you have 15, 20, whatever. But it's clear you have like 200 items and it says 10 or less, and you're still checking out all your items in the self-checkout when I'm standing in line with one item. I hate that. That is like there's no reason that you should be doing that. Just go to a regular line. I mean, it's really not that deep, but some people really, well, now, because this whole virus thing, some people are really like, I want to check my own items out, but I still don't think that you should, like, they should really monitor that. Like, you should not be able to go to the self-checkout with 200 items. It just doesn't make sense. Then the next one is when I ask someone mad questions in an email or text and they only reply to one question or one part of the message. That is so annoying. Like, if I'm asking you, when's this due, what's this, blah blah blah, and you only answer, when is this due? Now I gotta sit here like, well, I did ask you like 5 other questions, but sometimes, so most of the time I don't do that. Like, I really used to do that like a lot, like ask a whole bunch of questions in one message, but I like kind of stopped doing that because people really don't know how to answer all your questions in one message. So I stopped doing that, but it's still a pet peeve. Like, if you see the question, just answer it. The next one is when people don't cover their mouths. So sneezing, coughing, whatever you're doing here, if it's coming out, cover it. Cover it. And don't cover it with your hand, cover it like this. Like, the fact that most people don't even like know that or do that or whatever, and I don't mean just put your arm up and like, don't just do the motion. Like, actually having your arm to your face is what needs to happen. Like, because I could sneeze right here and it's still going here and here and everywhere. So it's like, honestly, you didn't even need to lift your hand if that's what you were gonna do. But yeah, I know I've seen, like, literally when this whole virus thing started, you would think that people would be more like self-conscious about that, but no. Literally, I'm at work and this lady comes in coughing, just like, are you serious? Did you really just do that? So that happened, and I went straight to the back and I was like, I'm just gonna stay here until like she leaves, or like, cause no, like, really, there's a virus going around and you're really out here coughing without covering your mouth. Honestly, it's dirty. It's dirty, honestly. So next one is slow drivers in the passing lane. So when I'm driving in the fast lane, zooming, and now I'm caught up to somebody who's driving 50 miles per hour, I just don't, like, I don't understand. You're in this lane for what? When I was a freshman in college, my English teacher was actually talking about this because she's from England. So she came here and she was like, when I moved here, like, everybody is taking the left lane so seriously, blah blah. And I really believe that. Like, I don't know about any other state, but I know New Jersey definitely takes the left lane seriously. Like if you're in that lane, you're driving 80 at least. So that's on you. If you're gonna be in that lane, you better be doing what you need to do. And most people, you're really only supposed to be in that lane if you're passing, but you know, not everybody does that. Alright, so the next one, this is the 12th one. When people tell me to smile. So this is a pet peeve of mine because when I'm not smiling, this is how my face looks. Like, I might look mad or sad or mean or whatever, but I'm none of those things. Like, most of the time, I'm just chilling. And people think that because I'm not sitting here smiling all day long, that there's something wrong with me. And I just hate that. Like, it'd be the grown, creepy guys that come up to me like, smile, you smile, smile. Like, how about get out of my face and let me have the face I have? Like, I literally had to tell somebody, like, this is my face. There's nothing wrong. I just look like this. Like, I hate that. I hate that. Because why do I have to sit here smiling all day long? Like, because at that point, like, the smile isn't even real anymore and my face is hurting. So, like, no. Like, it just doesn't, I don't understand that. And I'm not sitting here telling you to smile. I'm sorry that my straight face looks mad or sad to you. Like, I'm not sure what you want, but I'm chilling and I'm perfectly fine. And I think that my face should not matter to you. Who are you? Okay, next. When people tell, I already said that. People who give non-apology apologies. So people who are like, I'm sorry you feel that way, or I'm sorry that you felt that way. Like, that irks my soul. Like, don't say that, because at that point you don't even really care about the situation, so you don't even really need to say sorry, because you're not sorry. You can't apologize for something that I feel. You can't do that. You're either gonna apologize for what you said and what you did, not apologize for how I feel, because that's my feelings and I feel like that. Alright, so the next one is when people walk on the left side, like in the mall. This irks me. So in the mall, I know that most people do it, but like, I still feel like just how the traffic is outside, it should be the same like when you're walking. So like in the mall, if I'm walking on this side, there should not be people coming towards me on the same side as me. Like, those people who are coming this way should be on this side. So I just don't like that. And even when I'll accidentally do it, I'm like, nah, I gotta go over there and I have to walk with people. It's just a serious pet peeve. Alright, so then my last one is having open apps on my phone. So like, if I don't swipe out of all of my apps, which is rare, I have to do it. Like, even if I go on like my parents' phone or whose ever phone, like, if your apps are open, I'm closing them, and I'm sorry, but like, it shouldn't be open. Like, all these apps should not be open. Yo, my camera cut off because I really don't have no space on this phone. Like, I'm not even understanding why I don't have space, but anyways, so I was talking about my last one, which is having open apps. So like, even if I'm on my parents' phone, like, I will swipe out of all your apps, because it's like, there's no reason all these apps need to be open, and then you're wasting your battery, and it's just like, things that don't need to happen is happening. So I don't like having apps open. So yeah, that is the end of my pet peeve video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's just a little like adding on to getting to know me. I hope you guys really are enjoying my videos, and I hope you guys continue to watch me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next